This dirt road that snakes through the expansive Chinyara sugar plantation leads you to Kasongoire village, located a few kilometers from Masindi town. Due to rampant encroachment on the forest near the sugarcane plantation, Kasongoire village has recorded many cases of chimp attacks as the human-wildlife conflict here deepens. This is the home of Fenekansi Tibareka, whose family is struggling to cope with the deadly chimp attack on one of their own, 14-year-old Miriam Birungi. The chimp ravaged and nearly opened up the girl's stomach as locals tried to rescue the girl. The girl's scars from the attack have never fully healed, still having a wound due to scratching.
Kia kwato mwana kuguru kia mukurura nyatere nduru bantu baija mwana wa mtu aire mukibira mwana nachura ate abantu baija bamusanga yoko bimutagatagire bimusazire byena ate bamuhimba yo mwana oku bamuleta mukahano bamutwara nkakinyara.
Birungi is not like any other child. Her mother says she sometimes behaves like her tormentors, the chimps.
Mugamba okatito natandika kuchurana yamuzana taguru na yamuza na tokera kim na sobora no kujura mengoi ogo birungo no kusoma ta kusoma laho akuikalira ati bayize kunkwata tibakuntwa.
She has to be helped to bathe because one arm is paralyzed. As the family tries to get to terms with the challenge of human-wildlife conflict, Birungi's father is uncertain about what the future holds. He says that they have nothing to do. They want their chimps. Even when they kill us, no one cares. A few yards from this home lives a man. He lost his daughter in 2009 after she was attacked by a chimp. The child who followed the deceased stands alone as he glances at his sister's tomb. The father has been seeking compensation in vain. He flips through the postmortem report, police reports, and a petition he wrote to Parliament through the area MP. He blames the authorities for not doing enough to stop the chimp attacks. However, the Wildlife Conservation Society, in conjunction with the Kasongoire Community Association, is bringing hope to the affected people.
We had enterprises which were given to us. There are goats, crops, whereby we have beans, seeds, groundnuts, banana suckers.
The fund and UBF is in partnership with EcoTrust, JGI and Chimpanzee Trust to address the human-wildlife conflict issue in that area. It's one of the sort of fragile areas where the big problem of human-wildlife conflict, particularly with chimpanzees, has been.
But why do chimps attack people? Some experts in wildlife offered explanations.
It depends on how, the attitude of humans towards the chimp. Most people, when they look at chimps, they get sticks, they get pangas, and they want to go towards the chimps. So what comes into the minds of the chimps is like, we are in danger, and they do what it takes to defend themselves from the humans. But when, for example, in most cases we have had chimpanzees grabbing babies of humans. When such cases happen, you're just supposed to remain calm and cool so that you don't put a lot of fear in the chimp, and then they will return the babies at their own time.
If people are being in conflict with the chimpanzees, can they themselves help themselves to make sure that they mitigate these conflicts by growing unpalatable crops, by making sure that their crops which we have put in place are not accessible to the chimpanzees? They put up fences or ditches that can stop the chimpanzees, and they don't grow their crops in areas that are very, very vulnerable.
Isaiah Isingoma is one of the beneficiaries of the Resilience Fund for compensating affected families, especially when their crops are destroyed by chimps. Isingoma's green pepper garden was about to be covered in weeds until he got funding from the organization, which has given him hope of a good harvest. His pepper is almost ready for harvest. This farmer will be among the people who appreciate the importance of conserving wildlife.
Most importantly is making sure that people begin to appreciate that chimpanzees are a source of income, because once you turn that into an income generating activity in terms of community tourism, or encourage supporting them to set up ecotourism sites where people go to view chimpanzees, that interest to live in harmony with the chimpanzees evolves naturally.
We found children chasing after baboons in Budongo Forest in Masindi district. This is dangerous, since the animals could easily fight back in self-defense. On Easter Monday, when many Christians were celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ and others relaxing, Sylvester Ishangara was in pain, nursing wounds following an attack by a chimp which nearly tore off his left hand. On the fateful day, Ishangara's children had gone to fetch water about a kilometer from their home. They trekked downhill to the spring in the forest. The chimps sleep on a tree in the middle of the garden. As the children returned from the well, they met a chimp. It's not clear what provoked the chimp to attack the children.
Ati ekitera kyasigara nikikuata muwe twairuka twaija kweta bandi tukasanga kimutaisizi.
He keeps this stone shut as a painful reminder of what happened. We tracked chimps in the forest and found that this part of the forest is still well preserved and has some of the oldest mahogany trees. Here, wildlife interacts well with nature.